Good morning, what's shaking, what's happening? Welcome back to Tasty Bites Timeless Travels. Today is day 16 on the Holland America World Cruise on the MS Saturday. Come join us for the day. So we don't have that many plans this day, on this particular sea day. It is a Sunday. We did assume that we were going to watch the 2 NFL games that are supposed to be beamed into their special NFL channel. However, we are on day 3 of 4 days to get to Easter Island, sea days to get to Easter Island, and at about 8 o'clock last night, we lost all television. NFL channels, regular TV channels, the movie channel does work, we can still stream movies. So on a day where we didn't pick out that many activities we wanted to do, and we don't have television as an option, let's see what we end up doing, because quite honestly, this is going to be a figure it out as we go day. Let's start with coffee with Kimberly here at the Rolling Stone Lounge. They really have coffee and snacks. Kimberly, very interesting. Learned a lot about how they become a first officer and how their contracts work, and even why some of the ports were canceled for port congestion, what that exactly means. So very interesting talk. C is still learning about the boats of the Bible. So far it's still just been Noah's Ark, so I don't know. But let's see if we can find her and figure out our next plan for this sea day. So while I'm waiting to find C and we can figure out what we're going to do next, because there is brunch today, let's see if the television started working. Holland has a very good amount of channels. It's just, I think where we're out in the middle of nowhere, nothing wants to work. Oh, that football game is today. There's 2 games. Though we missed the big one last night with Lions Commanders. It stopped working in the second quarter. Like between the first and second, I don't even know. Nope. No TV, so let's find some other options. All right, so fun fact, our houseman told us that, our room attendant told us that the televisions could possibly be out till Tuesday, so we're hitting up some brunch. Thank you so much. Now, C and I have done a couple of different brunches with Holland, and this is their second brunch of the sailing. The first one was the Caribbean. We're not super into it, but this one's different. It's the South American brunch. So while there are some standard brunch favorites here, there's some new ones. The sweet corn chowder they have on the Hawaiian brunch too. But they have like a chorizo sandwich, a South American burger, Latin American something or other, chicken dish. So some different things. So for brunch, instead of a bread basket, they have a little guy walking around with pastry. I went really simple with this one. Got a croissant because on the table they already have the orange marmalade in this cute little cup. All right, C decided to get the chorizo sandwich for her entree today. She didn't pick anything off the starter menu, but I did because they have my favorite, corn chowder. All right, so for my lunch, I went with the chicken. Now, I'm going to be honest. Apparently, South American means very spicy. C's meal was very spicy. That corn chowder is the spiciest I've ever had, but it was a slow heat, so I think it was poblano chilies in it, which normally I'm okay with, but stuff those are real spicy, so I'm kind of freaked out about the peppers on top of this chicken. But we're going to see how spicy this be. Chicken was delicious. The captain's doing announcements, so I have to have the microphone really close to my mouth so y'all can hear me, but the chicken was amazing, and my dessert has arrived. Caramel cheesecake. This one's looking real good too. All right, we're back at the pool deck. Wanted to give you some thoughts about that brunch. Yes, the first course was spicy. My first course, the corn chowder, and C sandwich was too spicy for her to eat, and that's just an unfortunate part about pre-ordering. is she couldn't get anything else. So she's actually gone into the Lido buffet to try to find something else to eat. The brunch itself was very nice. The service of brunch isn't necessarily as good as you're going to get for dinner because, you know, there's not as many people there working. It's very windy right here. But it was still good overall. It was still worth the time. Televisions still don't work. So here we are out at the Lido pool, or not the Lido, we're at the Seaview pool. Now most trips we normally do the Lido pool, which is I think why I keep calling this one the Lido pool. But there's something weird about this ship. The Lido pool doesn't have any good way to get in. It doesn't have a step in. You have to actually like sit on the little shelfie thing and swing your legs around to get into the pool area and then take the ladder down. The Seaview pool does have a set of stairs, so it's just a whole lot easier to get in. Both pools have ladders to get into the pool. They don't have stairs when you actually go from like the side of the pool into the water. It's just something on Holland, smaller ships. Rotterdam, Koningsdam, the bigger ships, they have actual staircases that'll take you into the pool. But just gonna keep sitting out here, enjoying the sunshine, see what all else is gonna happen. We weren't interested in any of the lectures today. They were all not geared at things we were interested in. They were kind of science-based, so not our thing today, but we'll just keep on keeping on. Better part of the day at the pool because couldn't come up with anything else. Went back to the room. Television still wasn't working, but we pivoted. We were able to stream it on Peacock. Peacock for the win. Now, dinner time. So, I think the theme for dinner tonight is going to be winner winner chicken dinner, and I'm about to show you why. I start off with an appetizer of almond crusted chicken fingers and honey mustard. You don't see chicken fingers a lot on Holland, but they appear on the dinner menu every now and again, and they're delicious. And continuing with our winner chicken dinner theme tonight. So you got a plain grilled chicken breast, but they put some gravy on it, but it'll be okay. With beans and carrots and a tomato avocado salsa. It looks just like the salsa I had at brunch today. And then I got chicken marsala. And it has fettuccine on the side. So we felt like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. Like that commercial. So, winner chicken dinner tonight. Finishing off the wonderful winner chicken dinner meal, we have now gone to the ice cream shop. This is what we got. C has got a nice lemon sorbet. And I have got a brownie peanut caramel sundae. Look at that. I'm feeling we had very similar dinners. We're just kind of in that mood tonight. We are closing out another day here on this world cruise, the Grand World Voyage. So, no TV all day today. Now, like I said, we were able to stream the first NFL game through Peacock. It had no clue where we were. It didn't really care. I was able to stream something through Max the other day. But when it came to the second game, which was on Paramount Plus, it figured out I was in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, which is nowhere near Orlando. And they said, no go for you. So, nothing. They did put a little notification on their app. Their app does have a notification thing where the ship will send little messages, and they said, hey, due to the area of the world we're in, it's intermittent outages. We're working as hard as we can do, but they are expected through tomorrow, which is our last sea day before the hopeful Easter Island. So, yeah. Tomorrow's the national championship game for college football. They're supposed to have a big event for it in the Rolling Stone Lounge. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that happens. I will say this, though. With no television today, you really felt it with the music venues tonight. They were all busy because there was nothing else to do at that point. And I know a lot of people are sitting there saying, you're on a cruise ship. Why do you want to watch television? This is 124 days. It's a long time. We're big football fans. The people behind me at the show tonight were upset the Australian tennis tournament's going on right now. Can't see it. Yes, you're going to want to watch TV in 124 days. You're going to want to watch your major sporting events, things like that. So, yes, we can still stream movies, so it's not all a lost cause. We can have some noise and something going on in the cabin, but yeah, no TV. No TV. But we persevered through. We found the things to do. And then tonight we also went to the headline show. It was a pianist. Dean Stansberry, I believe is what his name is. I think it was his first time ever on Holland, and I feel like they are going to be inviting him back. He was really good. Now, he wasn't the greatest singer in the world. I'll say that. But he had such a charismatic, energetic personality, it completely made up for it. He kind of played along with the crowd. And I will tell you, and I'm a music major, I've said it before, I've always said there's a difference between kind of going to a concert and going to a theater show. And Holland is more about the theater shows. And this guy was trying to do a lot more audience involvement, and he just couldn't get it. He ends his shows with The Impossible Dream, which I thought was a very interesting choice, but it's a nod to his grandmother. But then he said he might do one more, and Kimberly came out and said, hey, why don't you do one more? And they started doing the Love Train. Now, C and I were pretty loyal to Royal. If you hear the Love Train on Royal Caribbean, people make a train and do the Love Train. Like, that's how it works. That is not how it works on Holland America. No one did the Love Train. And they even had, like, an officer and Kimberly come out and, like, try to help with the crowd. Yeah, no Love Train. Nope. But the guy was really good. But I'll tell you, Rolling Stone and Billboard were extremely, extremely busy. But there's not really much else going on. Holland doesn't have a whole lot of nighttime activities. They're centered around these music venues and the casinos open. And that's it. So tomorrow, it's another day at sea. But we are tremendously busy. We have lots of plans tomorrow. There's a cooking demo. There's coffee with Kimberly with Hank, the hotel general manager. There's presentations about Easter Island. There's a presentation about witty things about the internet. Might be kind of fun. So we are super, super busy tomorrow. Lots of plans as we keep chugging along to Easter Island. We were told today there is a 70-30 chance that we will make it to Easter Island. So there's that chance. So we're gonna keep hoping the best. Make sure you hit the little thumbs up and subscribe and keep following us around to see the adventures. Have a great night. Bye.